Hey Cereal Masters, at the Harrigan here. Today, I'm going to break Shreddies in my bare hands. As humans, we tend to carry a lot of tension, and we need to release that tension in some way or another. For me, I found that the best way to release this tension that builds up in the body is to actually physically release it on something. Really use my fists or hands in some way to get that stress and anger out. Get it out in an aggressive fashion. And what better way than to take a nice box of Shreddies cereal and break each piece into smithereens. Don't forget to have a container for the carcasses of the Shreddies cereal to fall into and be put to rest, essentially. This can be a messy process. I hope that this method will help all of you out there. Just release some tension. No one likes having a tight body. You gotta release that tension somehow. And what better way to release that tension than to destroy a cereal you despise? It's a great feeling. Just listen to all those victims in there. Ready to be dismantled. Know that I respect all cereals. And don't ever do this at home unless you have particularly Shreddy cereal, because that cereal in particular is very good for releasing tension and just puts your mind at ease when you crush it in your hands like dust and a fine powder. It's just soothing Shreddies, more like shred dies, as in prepare to. Let's see who the first victim will be. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh no. You fell. Why would you fall? Why would you fall like that? I put little slits in either side of the boxes, so it actually helps with keeping your mind distracted as well as your body. You're physically doing something. You're physically crushing a piece of Shreddy cereal, like so. Like so. As well as keeping your mind distracted from all those negative thoughts. All those negative thoughts are put into, like, essentially trying to get the Shreddies out of the box of cereal. It's a bit of a brain game as well, Cereal Masters. Let's see if I can get this next one out. It's a bit of a fun challenge. Come on. I wanna break you. It can be, you don't want to get frustrated either though, but I don't want to I want to put my hands on something. So I get a little frustrated. You don't want that though. You're gonna build it. Try not to get too frustrated with this. I tend to get a little frustrated because, I really want to get my hands on something. Like, get my hands and, crush the Shreddies physically in my hands. Be cautious of that, Cereal Masters, because that is the last thing you want. You don't want the tension where it doesn't need to be. You want the tension to go on Shreddies more than anything. Whoops, I didn't get a full piece out. Now that is a nice piece of Shreddies cereal right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, bye. You feel that? That's the stress leaving your body. That's the stress leaving your body. Sometimes you can get a 2 for 1. But make sure you're really using your brain to get out. Let's try it from the other side, shall we? Where are you, victims? Where are you, Shreddies? Where are you? I found one of you. And that's it. That's the last of you. Always take some deep breaths too while performing this routine and exercise. Could call it an exercise. ASMR really is just an exercise in relieving those thoughts and feelings and that energy. That's what it's all about. Maybe you want to do little slow, painful breaks. And every little break, you feel that bit of pain in your thoughts leaving. And the Shreddies get smaller with every painful thought that you let go of. The Shreddies breaks a little bit more. And you feel better. Sometimes I like to bug the Shreddies. If you find this doesn't work for you, that is okay. Just don't do it with, just find a different object. This may not work for everyone. We're all different people. We all have different triggers, if you will. But try. It's important to try. You gotta try it. Try everything after all, hey? And if that means murdering Shreddies, so be it. Any other cereal, however, is not okay, Cereal Masters. This is only limited to Shreddies. Okay? Okay? I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you say it. I'm sorry if the tension creeped back into your shoulders from that remark. The last thing I want is for the tension to come back, crush Gresham Shreddies. Gresham's. Wait, just one. I like to do about 25 to 30. I find that is the best range. 11. That's the best range to just release that tension for the day. And you can go about your day after that. Shouldn't be any tension buildup. Pretty good. Pretty good deal. Just 25, that's all you have to do. Sometimes breaking the shreddies even faster, Serial Masters, helps to negate that stress. Experiment with like different speeds. I think that's about 25 Serial Masters. Alright, and after that, carefully put your bucket back. The recommendation is that you do about one a day. Do one a day in the morning. I recommend you do about one a day. One every morning or every night, whenever you feel is right for you. That will help just release that tension from the neck and from just all that you carry in your body. That is all, Serial Masters. Thank you for joining me, Serial Masters. Have a great day today. If it's nighttime for you, have a great night tonight. And I hope that you try this again tomorrow and just see the benefits and see the tension just release from your body. You'll just see it release from your body day after day. It's a wonderful feeling. Take care, Serial Masters, and Cheerios to you.